Hey guys, you want a stat that'll blow your mind? Here it is. Watch this. The millennial generation is wealthier than my generation and the generation before me. So they're wealthier than the last two generations at their age group, at their time in life. And you might say, what? That can't be true. It is true. And here's why. Here's what's happened. A lot of this has to do with their buying a home. And this is great news for us, by the way. A lot of the millennial generation bought a home pre-COVID or right at the beginning of COVID, and they had to stretch to do it. We often don't give them enough credit, but a lot of them gave up their lattes and their coffees, and they stopped ordering from, Instacart and DoorDash, and they really struggled, and they stretched, and they bought a house before COVID really set in, or maybe in the beginning of COVID. And back then, and we all did as well, they thought the prices were high back then. They're like, I'm gonna have to stretch to make this happen. And they did it. But then what happened with prices? Prices really took a runner and really shot up through COVID, obviously. And so now millennials are benefiting from that. They're getting this huge equity build from the last few years. And so now they have more housing wealth. That housing wealth just generally makes them more affluent than the rest of the generations before them, the last two generations before them. So why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because we should be telling Gen Z and the Alpha generation about the success that the millennials had and the way that they did it. They did it and they had to stretch, and they thought at the time, man, this is a big stretch. Should I be doing? They had all the same questions that that this current generation's Gen Z and the Alpha generation have today about buying a home, but they went ahead and made the purchase. And what happened is they had a good run up in their equity. What's going to happen when interest rates come down over the next 6 months to a year and they continue to kind of steady march down? The Fed's already announced they're going to be bringing these interest rates down as the economy, hopefully comes in for a soft landing. We'll see what happens there. But as the inflation certainly cools, they're saying, hey, we're going to continue to drop interest rates. And what happens is that does impact mortgage rates over time. They're not directly related, but there is a relationship there. Now, as that happens, as the interest rates come down, what will happen with home prices? Well, statistically, as home prices come down, interest rates come down, home prices will go up. So the generations today, Generation Z and Alpha generation, have the opportunity to dive into the market, stretch a little bit, and then watch as their equity builds as interest rates come down. This is interesting. So let's use that model for them. Let's talk to them about, hey, maybe they have some friends or some family that have experienced this, and give them a guidepost, because history is the ultimate lesson, right? It's the ultimate teacher for us in what we should be doing. And all of us should be investing in more real estate. Hope this helps you. Hope this strategy is a good one for you. If you have more ideas like this, join us over at eRealEstateCoach.com, where we give you tons of stats and ideas and lead gen strategies to help you build your business quickly. The first month's only $1 to be in our coaching program. Love to see you there. Love to have you join us. Talk soon. We'll see you right back here at eRealEstateCoach.com.